So here's Rob again, and we're just going to carry on drawing from our basic bodice shape that we started, and we're going to use another drawing method where we take a section of an existing path, copy or duplicate it, and then use that to make a separate panel. Now as you go on in your Illustrator drawing career, this will become more of an obviously usable technique. For this time, go with me, we'll learn it, you'll use it in the future. So start off, select the direct selection tool, and we're going to copy this part of the armhole, just this one little line segment, and use it to draw the rest of the sleeve. So we'll end up with two panels. We'll have the bodice, which we've already got, and then we'll have the left hand sleeve drawn from the part here that we'll copy from the bodice. So click away to make sure nothing is selected, and then click in the middle of the line segment, and I'll just zoom in a little bit so you can see by clicking on that line I haven't actually selected the point at the either end of the line, but I've activated the handles, so this tells me that this line segment is selected. So we take a leap of faith that this is going to happen, and we go to the edit menu and choose copy, and then back to the edit menu, and we have the option under the paste menu to paste in front or paste in back. Now we want to paste in front. Paste in front will paste that object back in the same place but directly in front of where it came from. So if I paste in front, and if you keep an eye on the layers panel, you'll see a new section there. And as I'm going to carry on drawing from this line segment, which is now just that one piece there, I'm going to lock, or even better still, I can just hide the original bodice. I will rename this sublayer here, I'll call it sleeve, because that's what it's going to be. And now I can carry on drawing. So if I just zoom out just so I can see the whole of the sleeve. So to carry on drawing from an existing path, we use the pen tool, and I'll go and grab the pen tool from in there. And to activate that path for drawing, you need to click with the pen tool on one of the points, and you can probably see my pen tool has now got a diagonal line by it. That indicates that if I click now, it'll activate that point for drawing, and now I can carry on and draw the rest of the sleeve. And I'll just do a simple, rather long sleeve, I think, down to here, right at the end by the cuff there, and then make sure that I close this shape. Now this will be useful later on in a future video to do with chopping up this sleeve shape into different parts, but trust me on this, just click on that point just there, you'll get a little circle by the pen tool, and by clicking that will close that shape into one complete shape. And if I hold down my control key, get a selection tool back and just click on a blank area, I've now got my sleeve there. And if I go and hide my templates, I've got my sleeve, I can bring back my bodice, and as you can see they are perfectly aligned, two separate panels. And this is what I want when I draw another panel by using part of a previous panel. And you can do this with any line segment where you've got a shared point.